Hey everyone, what if I told you that a humble grain from your pantry could be the secret to stronger bones, less knee pain, and a healthier you? That's right. We're diving into the incredible world of ragi, also known as finger millet, and I'm sharing a game-changing soup recipe that's not only delicious, but also a natural remedy for osteoporosis and joint pain. Stick around because this video is packed with science, stories, and a step-by-step guide you'll want to try tonight. Let's get started. Before we jump into the recipe, let's talk about why ragi deserves a spot in your diet. Ragi isn't just another grain, it's a nutritional powerhouse. Packed with calcium, iron, and fiber, it's been a staple in Indian and African diets for centuries. Unlike wheat, ragi is naturally gluten-free, making it a fantastic option for anyone with gluten sensitivities or autoimmune conditions like celiac disease. But here's the kicker. Ragi is one of the richest plant-based sources of calcium, with about 344 milligrams per 100 grams. That's more than most dairy products. Now you might be wondering, why does calcium matter? Well, calcium is the building block of your bones. As we age, our bones lose density, leading to conditions like osteoporosis, where bones become brittle and prone to fractures. Knee joint pain, too, often stems from weakened cartilage and inflammation. Ragi's high calcium and anti-inflammatory properties can help combat these issues naturally. Plus, it's loaded with antioxidants that fight free radicals, keeping your joints and bones in top shape. I did some digging into the science, and studies show that ragi's unique amino acids, like methionine, support tissue repair. This is huge for anyone dealing with joint wear and tear. So whether you're in your 20s or 60s, adding ragi to your diet is like giving your body a daily dose of love. All right, let's get cooking. Today we're making a ragi soup that's simple, nutritious, and oh so tasty. Here's what you'll need. 100 grams of ragi, 25 grams of raw peanuts, 30 grams of sesame seeds, a handful of moringa leaves, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, and a teaspoon of virgin coconut oil or ghee. Got it? Let's break it down. Step 1. Prepare the ragi milk. First, we're making ragi milk. Soak the ragi, peanuts, and sesame seeds in water for about 4 hours. This softens the grains and makes them easier to blend. After soaking, toss them into a blender with a cup of water and blend until smooth. Now, here's the key. Strain the mixture through a fine mesh sieve or cheesecloth. Ragi's husk is super tough and can upset your stomach, so we want a silky smooth liquid. I love adding peanuts and sesame seeds because they boost the protein and healthy fats, making this soup more filling. Plus, sesame seeds are another calcium powerhouse, so you're doubling down on bone health. Step 2. Cook the soup base. Pour the strained ragi milk into a saucepan and heat it on low. Stir constantly to prevent lumps. Trust me, nobody wants a clumpy soup. Once it starts to thicken, add a handful of chopped moringa leaves and the soaked chia seeds. Moringa is like a multivitamin in leaf form, packed with vitamins A, C, and E, while chia seeds add omega-3s for joint health. Step 3. Season and serve. After about 5 minutes of simmering, your soup should have a nice, creamy consistency. If it's too thick, add a splash of water. Season with a pinch of salt, and finish with a drizzle of virgin coconut oil or ghee for that rich, nutty flavor. Pour it into a bowl and you're ready to dig in. Feel free to customize the consistency. I like mine a bit watery for easy sipping, but if you prefer a thicker soup, reduce the water. You can also add a dash of black pepper for a spicy kick. Now, let's make this real. I want to share a story about my aunt Diane, who's 62 and struggled with knee pain for years. She could barely climb stairs without wincing. Last year, I convinced her to try this ragi soup 3 times a week. After a few months, she noticed less stiffness and more energy. She's not running marathons yet, but she's back to gardening and even dancing at family events. Then there's Mark, a friend's dad, who was diagnosed with early osteoporosis. His doctor recommended calcium supplements, but Mark wanted a natural approach. He started incorporating ragi into his diet: soups, porridges, even ragi rotis. A year later, his bone density scans showed improvement, and he feels stronger than ever. These stories show that small dietary changes can make a big difference. Ragi isn't a magic cure, but its nutrients work synergistically to support your body over time. Pair it with exercise and a balanced diet, and you're setting yourself up for success. Let's nerd out for a minute. Why is this ragi soup so good for your knees and bones? First, the calcium and magnesium in ragi strengthen bone structure. Second, moringa leaves are rich in vitamin K, which helps your body use calcium efficiently. Third, chia seeds and coconut oil provide healthy fats that reduce inflammation, a major cause of joint pain. Here's something cool. Ragi also contains polyphenols, which are antioxidants that protect your cartilage from damage. A 2017 study in the Journal of Food Science found that ragi's antioxidants can reduce oxidative stress in joints, slowing down degeneration. So, every spoonful of this soup is like a shield for your body. If you're dealing with joint pain, consistency is key. Try having this soup 2 to 3 times a week, and don't skip the moringa. It's a game changer. Also, stay hydrated and consider gentle exercises like yoga to keep your joints flexible. So what's the big lesson here? Your diet is one of the most powerful tools for improving your health, and ragi is a superstar ingredient you shouldn't ignore. This simple soup isn't just food, it's medicine for your bones, joints, and overall well-being. I challenge you to try this recipe this week and let me know how it goes in the comments below. If you loved this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more health tips. Here's to stronger bones and happier joints. See you next time. If you've made it this far, I know you're someone who truly cares about your health, especially the strength of your bones and joints. Thank you for watching this video. I hope the new tips and insights we've explored together will help you live a healthier, more vibrant life every day. But here's a quick heads up. On platforms like YouTube, you might come across ads from pharmaceutical companies promising miracle products. Remember, lasting bone and joint health doesn't happen overnight. Issues like joint pain or osteoporosis take time and consistency to improve. Instead of chasing quick fixes, trust in the power of a natural lifestyle. Eat wholesome foods, stay committed to exercises that support your body, and keep learning about how your body works. Which tip from this video did you find most helpful? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss our upcoming videos. Let's build a healthier future together, starting today. Disclaimer: the information provided in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. The information provided is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified health providers with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition. Never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something you have read or watched on this channel. Reliance on any information provided by this channel is solely at your own risk.